The question on the screen here really started out with a different question. I was presenting a multi-million-dollar campaign to a company, and after the presentation, the CEO turned around and said, well, that's great, Pat, but nice work and everything, but I have two questions for you, or really one question. Google doesn't advertise, people are flocking to Google. Everyone uses Google. Starbucks doesn't advertise, and people flock to Starbucks. So why should I be spending millions of dollars in advertising? Which is a question, of course, your agency loves to hear. Because there really is no answer to that. If you look at Starbucks in a traditional sense, you could say that they have a great product, certainly. They have great locations. They've grabbed all the great locations. They have great service. The people behind the counter in Paris are the same as they are here in Philadelphia or in Seattle, or seem to be. They have a great experience when you walk through the door, and certainly all of those things add and contribute to the brand that we know of as Starbucks, and the experience we know. But we also know that there are people who have had great products, and they've brought them into the marketplace, and they've failed. They've had great locations, and they've failed. They've had great experiences, and they've still failed. So clearly there's something else going on. Sorry. I had some time to figure it out, and I did. And what it led me to was something that not only reveals why we buy what we buy, but why we live where we live, work where we work, and why we believe in what we believe. Primal branding is really based on a simple insight, and that is that brands are belief systems. And once you look at a brand as a belief system, it automatically has things that we cherish. Things like trust, which is huge. Vision, which is huge. All belief systems have 7 things that make them believable. And these are the things that people like Nike, Apple, Starbucks, Google, and others have come upon either through great instinctive gut marketing, which is terrific. They've hired smart people, whether they've been advertising agencies, consulting firms, or what have you. They've had a lot of great luck and great timing, and they've spent a lot of money, millions of dollars. These are the 7 things. And I'll go through them one at a time. All belief systems have a creation story, they have a creed, they have icons, they have rituals, they have a set of words, a lexicon or vocabulary that we call sacred words. They have a group of people that do not believe, and they have a leader. All belief systems have a creation story. They all started out somewhere. And this is really the foundation of your brand narrative. We all came from someplace. And whether it's a story about 2 guys creating personal computers in their garage, whether the names were Hewlett and Packard or Steve Jobs and Wozniak, or it's a story about one of the founders of Nike creating the waffle sole in his kitchen, or Google started in a dorm room, eBay started in a back room, a spare bedroom. They all start somewhere. We all have our own creation story.